What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Arsenal Career Mode. Booyah Nation! We're about to make some massive moves. Before we jump into this bad boy, Booyah Nation, can we get 20,000 likes? Y'all have been killing it out this mother sucker. My Career Mode audience is going hamburger on the thumbs up. Can we drop 20,000 likes if you guys are loving the Career Mode? You want more of it and quicker? Hit that big old thumbs up. Booyah Nation, we made some big moves in last episode. I don't want to call it episode 1 because it's not really episode 1, but in the last episode we made some sick moves, like a sweaty sign with the team. We also picked up Mahrez, we picked up Alexandro, and now we're gonna make some big moves. Booyah Nation, as of right now, I'm gonna be on vacation when you're watching this, so I'm gonna be reading the comments on this video, but I wanted to make sure I got it right. I wanted to make sure that I didn't leave y'all hanging, so I went to Twitter to make sure that I made the moves you guys want to see, because I knew I wasn't gonna be around to read the comments or be able to like record and use the comments from the last episode. So instead of doing that, I went to Twitter to make sure that I got exactly what you guys wanted. For example, the first comment that comes out, because I tweeted out, I have 15 million and Giroud. Who should I try to trade for? I really could use a left mid, because let's be honest, Booyah Nation, we could use a left mid. And I know a lot of people will say, well, just drop Sanchez back there and rock Imabe. For now, Sanchez is our striker with Laka Sweaty. Come wintertime, if Imabe is doing a good job, we could move Sanchez back and make some other moves. But either way, I really want a left mid. So this one comes in from Raphael, and it says, Lamar is in talks with Arsenal in real life. So yeah, all right, so Lamar is an option. Actually, he is the most wanted. When I said I wanted a left mid, I swear down to you, my Twitter timeline exploded with people saying to pick up Lamar. One thing I do want to say, Booyah Nation, really quickly, is if you guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter so you don't miss stuff like this. Whenever I do something on Twitter where I try to get y'all's opinions, when I'm recording, mid-recording, sometimes I'll just quickly jump on there and try to figure something out. That's not the right Lamar. Oh, I put an A in the beginning, didn't I? That's my fault, cuz. If I'm in mid-episode, I need y'all's help. I usually tweet something out, so make sure to follow me on Twitter at A9 Skills. Thomas Lamar, 20 years old now. The only reason I didn't really want to get Lamar is because we already took Imabe, whatever his name is, for like 22 million. So I didn't really want to step on Monaco's feet again. And realistically, if it was real life, this would never happen. They wouldn't lose both their players to the same team unless it was a crazy, stupid amount of money. But with that being said, we can try to get Lamar. Either way. Now, my biggest thing, right, is he's 20 years old in the left mid. And right now we only have 33 million. So I'm going to fast forward just a little bit because I believe we're going to get the money from, we have 15 million, right? Who did we sell? We sold someone at the end of the last episode. It's crazy. I can't even think about who we sold. The Liverpool game's coming up. We're going to play finally. We're going to jump into the season. Finally, something happens. Players sold. That means we got some money in, and now we can make some big boy moves. So there's a lot of players that Twitter came at me with of people we should sign, and I'm going to tell you exactly who they are in just a minute. First of all, let's see how much money we now have. We have a press conference. I really don't care for that. We get 12 million from the selling of Ospina. That's right. We sold David Ospina for 15 million. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, the David, yeah, that's the same deal. Okay, so the 15 million for David, that's done, it's dusted, and now we got some money to make some moves. Now, I don't know how much Lamar is actually worth in this game. I don't want to inquire for him because that usually bumps his price up. So what I'm gonna do here, I actually have 30 million. Why do I have 30 million? Wait, I'm confused. I have 30 million out of nowhere. Did that just glitch out? Did something happen that wasn't supposed to happen? Our team is the same, right? We have everybody the same. Let's look. Sanchez, Laka Sweaty. Did we already get the money for the Mertesacker deal? I believe we did. Mahrez, Ozil, Ox-Chamberlain, Mustafi, Kashel. Everybody's good there. Everything's exactly the same right here. I don't know if the game just glitched out, but we were at 3 million, and now all of a sudden we're at 30 million out of nowhere. The only person that I see that's gone is Ospina. I see nobody else gone. The only person I see gone is David. Everybody else, I don't know what happened. Maybe that's the money from, I know that can't be the money from the Mertesacker deal because we used that money already. But I ain't mad at it, baby. We got 30 million out of nowhere. Maybe I missed something. Either way, I'm not tripping. We're going to find a way to bring in Thomas. And the way I'm going to try to bring in Thomas, I'm gonna still think I only have 15 million. I'm gonna offer 10 million, and we gotta drop some of these strikers, man. We got strikers for days. Danny Welbeck is not the guy I want to give for Lamar. Giroud possibly could be the guy I get for Lamar, but let's chill out for a second. We got Perez, and I want to see what we can do with this Perez dude. I don't know if we can we can't because he just got here, huh? That is absolutely annoying. We can't do what I wanted to do. I feel like 23 million because he's worth 23, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I might just turn around and just offer 25 and see if they bite. Just straight up 25 and then use Giroud to get a defensive player. I know a lot of people in the comments right now are gonna be like, Skills, you need to be working on your defense. If we beast our midfield and our team to exactly where it needs to be, we'll figure out the defense during the winter. I promise you we'll figure it out. My man, that guy on Twitter said to check out Royce. And I'll be honest with you, Royce is somebody that I'm only doing it because that guy wants us to. I'm not really a big fan of going after Royce. I'll be 100% honest with you. He's been at Dortmund since 2012. I think he had injury problems this year. I'm not really sure. I will offer 30 million and I'll offer Giroud. He's that type of a player where you got to offer a lot. All right, they value him from 66 to 76, 30 million plus Giroud. I'll see if they bite on that. Could be overkill for Marcos Royce. I don't really know, but we're going to let that one slide out. The next one comes from Boxy. Boxy said Douglas Costa. Now, Boxy was one of the only people to actually say Douglas Costa. And trust me, there was a lot of people on Twitter who gave me names to go after. And he was one of the rare people to say Douglas Costa. And I'll be honest with you, Douglas Costa does look like a pretty good player. The deal looks like it could happen. Go ahead and submit. They value him at 26. Again, not really feeling giving Giroud on this. So what I'm going to do is give 27 here and then use Giroud to kind of finesse maybe a center back, a CDM, a new goalkeeper, or we could use Czech to finesse a center back and then use Giroud to finesse a goalkeeper. So we could play with our money many different ways. The next one that comes in from JD, and it says Pulisic or Carrasco. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, based off of what I saw, yeah, in Ultimate Team, I'm not too fond of my boy Pulisic. I'm not. I know he got the speed. I know he could burn people for days and blah, 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 blah. How about 20 million and Giroud? And again, not something I actually want to happen. Actually, you know what? 20 million and Giroud for Carrasco, 22 years old. That's actually probably a good deal right there. That's probably us finessing them. As we jump into the last one, comes in from Lawson. It says Dembele. All right, so that's going to be the last one that we attempt as left mids today, and then we're going to see if we can make one of them actually happen. The chance of one of these things going through, kind of slim. Lamar would be fun, but at the same time, I'll be 100% honest with you. Is that Dembele? It is. He's only 19? My goodness. Now, he is a right mid, but we'll play him at the left mid position if we can get him for good money. We don't know enough about this player to suggest how much to offer. Well, I know enough about this player to suggest how much to offer. I'm going to offer 25 million. I'm going to offer 20 just because I don't know what they're thinking and I don't want to overpay. You know, it's career mode. Obviously, if that was real life, I would not start with a 20 million bid because they would laugh in my face. Dembele is a stud. Now, right now, it looks like we're building the French national team. If we pick up Dembele, I'm not going to lie to you. We're going for a lot of French players. Right now, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, they reject that one. They reject this one. They reject this one. Douglas Costa got rejected. Atletico Madrid with wow, we reviewed your offer. We cannot go ahead with the deal because we are not interested in the player. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. They are not interested in the player. So if I offered 30 million, and let's say I threw you someone like, man, would you throw Ox or Welbeck or Walcott? That's tough, man. I really enjoy Walcott in this game. Walcott's 27, worth less money than Ox-Chamberlain. Man, would y'all give Ox or would you give Welbeck or Walcott? I feel like y'all would give Walcott. I truly feel like y'all would give Walcott, but I'm gonna give Ox. I'm gonna offer 20 million in Ox just to see how that plays out. I'm gonna go back to the Dembele deal, right? And I'm gonna offer Ox for Dembele. And again, don't know how much that's gonna actually change anything. I'm gonna just straight up offer 10 million in Ox-Chamberlain for Dembele. I feel like that right there is a good deal for me, not for them. For me, it's a good deal. For them, they're kind of getting, they're kind of getting hit with the elbow. 27 we offered for Costa, and they weren't having it. I could offer 20 million and Giroud, but again, Costa's one of those players that They already have so many strikers over there. Actually, who do they have? They have Lewandowski. Who else do they have over there? I feel like they have a lot of players. I could be wrong, though. We got Liverpool up next. That's what's important right now. We get to see our new players, the new Arsenal, step out onto the ground. And El Neni gets an offer in here. Just going to go ahead and reject it. No, there's no need to sell a player for no reason right now. We haven't beefed up that position yet. They said no to the Royce deal as they won 66 on top of what we offered. Wow, okay. So that deal's not going to happen. Did they get rejected? Nothing else got rejected. So Liverpool game is up next. I almost want to simulate, but I'm not. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it so we can finally see our team in action and see what we're rocking up with. We're going to rock the traditional red kits against Liverpool's black kits. As you guys can see, it is on legendary 6-minute. We'll drop it to 5-minute halves. We're the home team. Showers. I'm not going to change that. That's what the game wants it to be, and that's what the game's going to have it as. Ozil is cleared to play, but still injured. So he's not 100%, which actually makes me a little bit sad. And since he's not 100%, check out what we're about to do. We're going to play Sanchez at the cam position. Can he play there? No. But Mahrez can. Sanchez will move out to left cam for this game. Chamberlain will go right mid because Walcott is still injured. Yep, he's still injured. Mahrez, my cam, Laka Sweaty, and the young 17-year-old Frenchman will play at left striker. And that's how the team is going to lay out for game one. Sad not to have Ozil for such a massive opener against Liverpool, but at the same time, at least we got someone like Mahrez taking that spot. So your boy has been pulling off a lot of top 100 finishes in weekend league, but let's see if he can actually still play against the legendary CPU. It's been a long time since I played against the CPU. I'll be honest with y'all, man. It's been a hella long time since I played career mode. So wow, already we start off bad. So it's gonna be hella interesting to see how this all plays out. If I play good FIFA, if I play bad FIFA. I haven't played against the computer in so long. Alexandro looks nice, bros. I like the way Alexandro looks in that Liverpool. Look at his boots. I mean, that Arsenal kit, look at those boots. It looks good. My man Mahrez finds a good pass to Laka Sweaty, who tried to find a good pass to the boy Ox Chamberlain, but that was just a terrible one. We got to defend here. My man Mustafi defending well. Not giving Henderson much of a lane. Ball into the back post, and Alexandro's first defensive work was great. I got a big opening for the young 17-year-old Frenchman. A massive opening, a humongous chance against the Liverpool defense. He misses. We're trying to make something happen here. And I'll be honest with you, it's kind of hard to break down Liverpool. And as I say that, Ox Chamberlain with a good run outside. I had to cut inside. I didn't have much real estate in front of me. The young Frenchman, a good pass to Laka Sweaty. He loses out. Another opportunity for us to do something. And again, we fluffed it. This is what I'm saying, yo. We can't beat that Arsenal because that's the Arsenal under Arsene Wenger. They pass the ball well. They play. Oh, no! Check. They played great football, passing the ball, moving the ball. Everything was lovely with Arsenal, but they just couldn't win games. They got so many draws, took L's where they shouldn't take L's. I mean, Arsenal in real life, at some points, and Arsenal fans will probably agree with me, at some points they play football where you think they're like the best team in the world. They'll do it for like 2 games in a row, and then out of nowhere, they'll stop playing Laka Sweaty. Oh, baby, show the young Frenchman how you're supposed to do it. Laka Sweaty! And yet, it's still no. Mahrez, the dance moves, they were nice, they were lovely. What a pass from Mahrez. I slow down Mahrez. I'm looking for Mahrez. I go back into Mahrez. Laka Sweaty's right there, and he couldn't get the shot off the rebound. Wait a minute, there's only one celebration. We dabbing on him. It should be 3-0 20 minutes in. Let's just be honest with each other here. We'll take a 1-0 result. But it should, look at that, young man keeps it alive, and Mbappe does well. Laka Sweaty, what's the keeper doing? I'm not sure, but Laka Sweaty gets a debut goal. Start accelerating towards goal, baby. I need you, Laka Sweaty. Oh, nice dribble moves. He gives him the feet work. Nice moves. Nice pass. The 1-2. The French connection, OP. The French connection is balling. I couldn't get the shot off. Mustafi, take him out. No, don't take him out. Got it. Ball, ref. Hell yeah, that's the ball, ref. Did we hurt him? Oh, we hurt him as well. Felipe Coutinho is done. 1, 2, 3. He's out for the count. Get him out of here, boys. Sub him off. We hurt him. I'm telling career mode, yo. Career mode is like the most injuries I've ever seen in any mode, yo. I don't know why they haven't patched this yet, but I stopped playing career mode in the beginning of FIFA because every game somebody's taking an injury that puts them almost out for the entire season. Get back to it. Ball into the middle. We're right there with Alexandro. Alexander with 2 massive defensive help. Oh, massive defensive plays and header and 2 balls clear. 60th minute. That was Liverpool's probably best chance of the game, but corners always dangerous. Ball whipped into the middle. My man, Koscielny back there. We can't mess this up. My boy Ramsey's on it. I see Sanchez. Why not give it to him? I have a Welbeck run at that, man. Welbeck had all that real estate, and he decided to sit back. Sanchez, penalty. Ref, you have got to be kidding me, ref. That's a penalty. Money. Take him out. That's a pen. Ref, that's a pen. You cannot tell me, ref, that's not a penalty. Get out my face. That's ref. That was a wow, my goodness gracious. Yes. Yes, boys. That's what we like to see. Come on, baby. That's beautiful, yo. In the Emirates Stadium, beautiful stadium. The fans are here. It's full. Going up against a top 6 team, a top 5 team, top 4 team possibly. Going up against one of the better sides in the BPL and coming out with the result. Yes, sir. Big boy Mahrez. That's what I like to see. Like a Sweaty's going to get man of the match, but it's all Mahrez, man. He walks out of here with an assist. He should have had 3. You know what? I'm going to accept this. Yaya's never going to play for us. We might as well get a little 1.7 mil. Let the man go get his playing in. He's out of here going to Blackburn. Good luck to you, Yaya. I believe he left in real life as well. A little offer here. We already dealt with that. So now a lot of rejections, man. They want 38 million for Lamar. Understandable. He's a great player, isn't he? What we can do here is offer 30 million. And I almost want to give like Bonucci or something. Just something really, you know, not Bonucci, Debucci. Should I give Debucci? Should I give Debucci for him? I don't really know. We don't really have a backup at that point then if we do that. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer 30 million for Lamar, straight up 30 million. See what they say. Maybe they kind of bite on that move right there. Dortmund says they want 66. So realistically, our only move is Lamar because everybody else wants so much money. Like, look at that 50 million for Costa. It's just so much. So we'll see what they say with Lamar, and then we'll come back with a 20 mil and Giroud and see if they take it. They say no to Dembele, which is completely understandable. Bayern accept 20 million and Giroud for Douglas Costa. So what I'm going to do, as much as I love Douglas Costa, I'm going to offer the same thing for Lamar. And I think I would take Lamar over Douglas Costa. I think. But that deal is accepted, so it's on the table, and we might end up using that. The thing I'm trying to do here, that's awesome. We got Lamar for 30 million. I ain't mad at that, baby. That's awesome. I ain't mad at that because now we can use Giroud to bring in a midfielder, to bring in a defender, to bring in something nice. I'm excited, man. That's really good. I'm really happy with that. Douglas Costa, I will offer him a contract just to let them know, you know, if the Lamar thing falls apart, yo, I still got this on the table and I'll take it if we can have an opportunity to jump at it. Incredible because right now we have a stacked team. You're probably like, Skills, why are you getting rid of Giroud? Did you see the way Mabe played? He played unbelievable. The way Mahrez was at Cam was unbelievable. We'll let a young man go on loan. Holding's going to get out of here on loan to Leeds United. Good luck, buddy. Big deal here for Danny Welbeck. See, another one that, yo, you know, Danny Welbeck is a beast, but how much playing time will he actually get, especially if Sanchez goes to that striker role? Another young stud, young keeper, not young stud, but a young keeper going on loan as well, kind of freeing up our wages. That's my biggest thing right now, yo, is that Welbeck and Giroud just probably won't get a lot of playing time, especially if Sanchez and what's-his-face are our guys. Now, oh goodness, you know, I want money, yo. I want 40 million for Danny Welbeck. We could use Danny Welbeck and Giroud to bring in some good players. I'm not gonna lie to you. One person I didn't offer for and I wanted to offer for was Sonaldo. A little bit upset that I didn't attempt to get him because Sonaldo could have played the left mid position instead of Lamar. So a little bit kind of pissed off that I forgot to put that offer in. But did it not come back about Douglas Costa clearly accepted. Monaco accepted this. And they haven't come back with Lamar yet, which is interesting because I'm going to sim the Leicester City game. Hopefully we still perform out here because I really want to see what happens with Lamar. Are we bringing him in? Are we bringing in a young, amazing superstar to follow his other French teammate, Mbappe? You know, we're obviously still in Monaco's entire team. Ozil bags one. He actually got his first start. Lacazette and Sanchez up top, but there you go. Leicester City comes right back and equalizes the game in the 39th minute. And Ozil goes down again. Once again, Ozil goes down. I probably should have played the game. And we're going to end up dropping points. Stupidity. I should have played the game. I should have played the game. I feel stupid for not playing the game. That's my fault, Booyah Nation. Obviously should have played. I really wanted to see if we were going to bring in Lamar or not. I was kind of happy to see if we got him or not. So Lamar accepts. Inter comes back and says 34 million for Danny Welbeck. I'm accepting Lamar. Hands down, 30 million for Lamar. Thomas Lamar now plays for Arsenal. That is a massive signing. Douglas Costa, I'm going to go ahead and reject. And I'm actually going to end there because you guys have a massive decision to make. First of all, who are we offering Giroud on? And then second of all, Ozil's out for 8 weeks. My gosh, man. 8 weeks of no Ozil now. Incredible. At least we got Sanchez and Lamar now to move around. This right here, time for y'all to make a decision. 34 million for Danny Welbeck and then waste it somewhere else. We got Sanchez. We got Lacazette to play striker. We got Giroud still. We got Perez. We can't get rid of Perez, so Perez has to stay. So Perez has to stay. Sanchez has to stay. Lacazette has to stay. Giroud, Danny Welbeck, what can we do with them? Do I sell him right here to Inter? Do we transfer him and trade him on somebody else? It's up to you guys to blow it up in the comments down below. We just lost Ozil again for 8 weeks. I should have moved him out of there myself. I'm actually pissed about that completely. But as you can see, the way the team is actually going to play out now will be just like this. Big boy Lamar will now make a move to where Ox-Chamberlain was gonna play, and because there's no Ozil, I'm probably gonna end up, you know what, I still want Mahrez playing. Ox-Chamberlain? I really don't. I want Sanchez at striker. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I really want Sanchez up top because Sanchez is just too great of a player to not have up top. I might run the team like this until Ozil comes back, and then when Ozil comes back, Ozil will be the cam. But I really want Mahrez at that cam position because of how great he dominated the game in the last one. Although Ramsey or Santi Cazorla could take that position as well. So there's so much we could do. We still have Santi Cazorla. Do we want to trade Santi Cazorla on somebody? Blow it up down below. Let me know what you guys would do and what you wouldn't do. Right now, I could also run the team like this and see what it would be like to actually have a cam type player. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see me do. It's been your boy AA Skills. Big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. We would have beat Leicester City. I think we would have. We had a good chance. It's been your boy Skills. I love you, man. I'll see you next time. Booyah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AA Skills. Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode, and things are about to really change a lot. And it's a move that I thought you guys would really like. I hope you guys really like it. I thought it through. We weren't really far in the career mode. Matter of fact, we only simulated. We hadn't even got to game 1 yet. So we're going to catch up exactly where we were, but I decided to restart the career mode. The only reason was, instead of getting Griezmann, I'm going to get Lacazette. That way, it's kind of sort of realistic. Now, one thing I do want you guys to know about my career modes, I don't keep them realistic. More than anything, I try to make it fun for me and for you guys to watch, and also put a winning team together. If I wanted it to be